Hello, I'm Michelle, a Norwex independent sales consultant, and I just want to take a minute to show you my little cleaning corner and tell you a few things about Norwex. So what I've done here is I use a hook on the back of my door to hold everything that I need to clean my main level of my house. And what that has done is allow me to get rid of all of those chemicals that I had under my sink. So my favorite rag is called the Enviro cloth, and it was Norwex's first rag that they created, and it's microfiber. It is the most advanced microfiber on the market due to length, size, and what's in it. So length and size meaning that it has super high thread count. 2.9 million meters of fiber are in this rag, and the fibers themselves are finer than 1/200th of a human hair. And what that allows it to do is go across the surface and leave it clean with just water. It's pulling within the rag all that gunk and grime, dirt and debris. It's awesome for stainless steel, for granite countertops, for windows. And the third thing it has in it is silver. Silver makes it antimicrobial. Silver does not allow bacteria to grow because it messes with its DNA and doesn't allow it to reproduce. So when I hang my rag up to dry, 24 hours later, it's self-purified. There is nothing funny growing on this rag. So who doesn't like a clean rag the next day to clean with? I do. Goodbye stinky kitchen sink rag. Yuck. That's what I love about the Enviro cloth. So this, in combination with my window cloth, is awesome for sticky fingerprints that my kids leave all over my door. So I'll go over with my wet Enviro window cloth to polish off the residual water. Awesome, streaky free, and super easy. I didn't have to bust out a chemical at all. No vinegar, no newspaper, no Windex, nothing. So these are by far my favorite tools. I use them every day. I also like the dusting mitt. When I get around to dusting, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's got longer hairs to create a larger static charge. Microfiber dry has a static charge to it, so the hairs here are going to pick up all that fine dust and stuff, and I don't have to use a polish, just the microfiber. And I can reach up high, get on ledges, and anywhere that's reachable I can get with this. 2-inch blinds are good. This tool is nice. It's called the Enviro wand. It's nice for places that I can't quite reach, and then I don't have to get a ladder out. So this gives me, 2.5 more feet than I am, and so that's really nice for cobwebs and things in the corners that, are lurking over there, and you're like, oh, am I gonna get to that without a ladder? So this is really, really nice. It also is adjustable, so it can bend. So let's say you have a ceiling fan, and it's got dust on it. They always do. So then you kind of go up, and you can scoop the dust off with this. Awesome. This also connects to the mop system. So the handle comes off, and then it connects to the handle of the mop system. That is really helpful for if you have a super vaulted ceiling or like a vaulted staircase, so you can get up and get the cobwebs, or like a chandelier that's like way up there. So that works. This in combination with the mop works really well for that. So one of my the basic, these two rags are my favorite, but I guess that you could say my second favorite is the mop system. And it's kind of part of the reason why I decided to switch over to Norwex. So this is a dry mop pad. This is the mop, and this is like the dusting mitt in the fact that it has a static charge to it. You use it dry, it's got really soft fibers to it, and it's gonna go across the ground and pick up all the dust and the hair and everything, just kind of like a Swiffer, except for I don't have to keep buying these. This is my mop pad, okay? And I just wash it when it gets awfully dirty and gray. What I do in between when I launder it is I'll go across the floor and I'll pick up all of that dirt and dust and debris, and then I'll bring it over to the garbage can and take my rubber brush and put all of that dirt and debris into the garbage can, and then I'll do it, you know, and then you just can start over. Saves you time, saves you money. The mop head itself is large. I have the large mop, and I can get a large surface of my hardwood floors clean in a short amount of time. And then when I wash my floors, I'll use this wet mop pad, and this is Antibac. It's a microfiber with just hot water. I'll go run it under the sink with just hot water, wring it out, and I haven't ruined my finish on my floors. It's safe for the kids, my dog, and everybody around, and I get shiny, clean floors with just hot water. Awesome.